Hey guys, I usually don't do these types of videos, but when I find something that works really good, then I definitely want to promote it or advertise it. This rust stains. Every once in a while I'm doing some cleanups and kind of you build rust stains in your shower, you build them in your sink, and I use lots of product. One product is CLR, and I find it doesn't work as good as I'd like, that's for sure. It smells, the odor is terribly strong, that's the other part. So I put CLR on my shower and my sink, let it sit for 5-10 minutes, washed it down, didn't scrub it, so I mean maybe it works better when you scrub it, but again it's got such a strong smell that I prefer not to be smelling that. So washed it out, it took maybe 1/4% of the rust off, leaving the sink and the shower still very dark, dark reddish, and we got lots of rust in our water, unfortunately. So in a year's time I'll be cleaning these showers, no problem. For some reason it just happens in my bottom shower. Anyways, let's talk about it, and I'll show you what really worked for me. So here's my sink. It had a rust stain here and a rust stain there, fairly red. What I should have shown you guys was before and after pictures. Here's my shower, and here, this was literally like a ruby red. I would say it was as strong a red as what we have in there, if not stronger. And so I put CLR on here, and I found it did pretty much nothing. And then my wife came to me and said, here, try this Mr. Clean pad, which here it is here. It's pretty worn out already. Putting it on this textured surface here, it really wore it down pretty good, and so that's what wore it out. But doing the sides here, you can see it. I mean, it's amazing. It took the rust right out of there, and I'm impressed. So it wore it out though, for sure, and I think it's more of this gritty stuff that wore it out than anything. But I wish I'd shown you guys what this looked like beforehand, and I could say up to about here, down, very red, and down in here, very red, a little bit of red over here, and then I didn't quite finish up over there, but and then here too, this was very red, and this is red. I scrubbed pretty good in this area, so if you look, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see it's a lot lighter in this area. So yeah, these are Mr. Clean pads. I don't know where you pick them up. I'm definitely getting my wife to pick up some more of these, because they definitely work, although they wear out, but I don't care too much about that. If it does the job, that's great. You do have to wear rubber gloves with these things. There's a chemical of some sort in the sponge, so when the water gets onto it, it kind of activates that chemical, so you want to wear rubber gloves when using it. And I got a sink upstairs that has a little bit of a rust stain, so we'll see if we can do anything with this worn out one and clean it up, and I'll show you that as well just shortly here. Hey guys, so we're upstairs here. Here's this little rust stain here. You can see it's pretty bad. You can see how red it is, and what I'm gonna do is take that, it's called Mr. Clean Magic Pad Eraser. Wow, just works great. So okay, I'm gonna scrub away at this, put some gloves on, and then I'll show you how it looks. It's quite off from my my usual dirt bike and snowmobile type videos and stuff like that, and cars, but man, it works good. I'm definitely gonna go and get my wife to pick up some more for me. Nothing like when you buy tons of different types of product and you get no results. It's very frustrating, but when you do, like for me, I had this little pad, and I thought when she gave that to me, I was like, this isn't gonna do anything. And this stain is in here pretty good. So I don't know how much this old worn out pad's gonna do. give it a go. I'll get the exact name and put it in the details of this video as well. But I think it's called Magic Pad Eraser or something like that. And of course it's by Mr. Clean, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Especially when you get great results. As soon as it catches on, right? Maybe I'll wet it a little bit more. Definitely not much to... This was about a ½ inch thick, and now it's literally almost paper thin. Okay guys, here's the results. That's about 5 minutes of scrubbing. My pad, magic pad here, or scrubber, whatever it is. So I'll just call it Mr. Clean Pad. Anyways, 5 minutes of scrubbing. This pad is almost worn right out, and now you can see that that rust stain was pretty deep into that sink. And I don't know the price on these things, but I'm definitely gonna get some more of them. And like I said, you just scrub away and rust magically starts to come off. So, and that stuff is hard to get out, I've found, if not impossible. So I hope this helps somebody else out, and turn those sinks and showers and everything else like new again. So really nice to see. As always guys, thanks for watching. Subscriptions, always subscribe if you can. If you got some comments or anything you want to say, likes to the video, it all helps out. So I appreciate it. Thanks guys. Talk to you next time.